Hi, my name is Marianne. I'm in Mexican art history. For today's research, I will be talking about the Madrid Codex, and I will be getting more into the Maya maze god. So, what is the Madrid Codex? The Madrid Codex is one of the surviving ancient manuscripts from pre-Columbian Mesoamerica. It's a pre-Columbian Maya book believed to have been created in the 12th or 13th century. This ancient text is a scientific source of information about Maya civilization, containing detailed information about Maya rituals, ceremony, astronomy, and calendrics. It's named after the city where it is currently housed, Madrid, Spain, and is part of the Museo de Americas collection. Now that I talked about what the Madrid Codex is, I will be talking about stories that are in the Madrid Codex. A collection of ancient Maya texts and images were written in the ancient script that shed light on a variety of Maya life, culture, and beliefs can be found in the Madrid Codex. It touches on mythology, history, and religion in addition to its primary focus on astrological and ritual knowledge. Some of the tales are legendary warriors, greats, and kings from Maya mythology can also be found in the book. These stories might tell brave actions, victories, meetings with other entities, with rituals. The core of the Maya religions and spiritual traditions were rituals and ceremonies, images of rituals like donating blood, ceremonies offering to gods, and ritual dances carried out at religious festivals might also be found in the book. Now that I talked about a little bit about the stories in the book, I will be talking about how the book was almost nearly lost. Many old manuscripts like the Madrid Codex has a violent past and its future was endangered at different times. The Spanish conquest of the Americans in the 16th century was one major event that came dangerously close to its death. Many cultural texts and artifacts were lost or destroyed during the Spanish invasion in an attempt to repress native cultures and replace them with Spanish colonial control and Christianity. Spanish explorers and missionaries destroyed many Maya manuscripts because they believed them to be immoral or pagan. Also because it was transported from Mesoamerica to Spain during the early colonial era, possibly in the 16th century, by Spanish officials or missionaries. The codex itself barely avoided destruction during this time. It was mostly forgotten for generations while it stayed in Spain until the 19th century. It was discovered again in the collections of the Real Academy of the History in Madrid. Now that I talked more about the book, I'm going to talk about the Maya maze god. I'm going to talk more about him. The Maya maze god was a major figure in Maya mythology and religion. He was frequently shown as a young man covered in maze symbols, known by numerous names in different Maya regions. This god embodied growth, abundance, and survival, and represented the value of maize as a primary food crop in Maya culture. The Maya's god was frequently connected to rebirth and regrowth, reflecting the planting, growing, and harvesting cycle of farming. The god was occasionally portrayed in Maya mythology as having sacrificed himself to guarantee the regrowth of the crops, only to be raised again afterwards. The Maya rituals were closely linked to this symbolism, especially related to farming ones like seeding and harvesting ceremonies. What you know about the maize god? The maize god was often worshipped in Maya rituals and celebration, especially those related to agriculture. Offerings were made during planting and harvesting ceremonies in these rituals to guarantee healthy crops and the community well-being. The importance in society is that the maize god went beyond customs and religion beliefs. He represented the Maya people's strong ties to the land, agriculture, and the outside world, making him a cultural symbol as well. I talked about this like previously a little bit, but more about it is like in addition to like being a staple food, maize had symbolic meaning as a representative of abundance, growth, and energy. A little description of the maize god is usually shown as a young man with unique features, usually with a youthful aspect and a thin build. He can be shown with like a charming face and frequently wearing headgear or other ornaments. Typically, images of the god shown him with like beautiful attire and decorations that correspond to his divine status. Feathers, jade jewelry, or ritual headdresses could be worn on him to like represent his link to the spiritual world. Why should we study it? The Madrid Codex offers unique perspectives on the worldview, economic, static structure, religion, and culture of the pre-Columbian Maya civilization. Researchers can also learn more about Maya history, beliefs, and behavior by examining the codex. Also, the knowledge found in the Madrid Codex advances our knowledge of Mesoamerica cosmology, calendrics, rituals, and science. The codex is used by academics to further their understandings in fields including sociology, art history, language, and history. So I think those are some important things why it's important we study it, or if you want to study it. Well, this is the end of my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and get more information out of the codex and learn more about it. Thank you.